Hello everybody, Imminent Storm here, and welcome back to Crusader Kings II After the End. In the last episode, we defeated the Redcoat Dominion and absorbed most of the Kingdom of New England here. And we worked on getting all the titles. I think the one thing we don't have yet is the county capital title of Berlin here in Montpellier, in New Hampshire, I think so. Yes, maybe it's Vermont. It's either New Hampshire or Vermont. I can't recall which is which at the moment. But we took care of that. We sorted out all the titles, which was a bit of an undertaking, and we are now well on our way to getting things done. And if you've probably already noticed, I went ahead and renamed the empire the Neo-American Empire. It was the only thing I could really think of at the moment to name it. I know someone had previously suggested, and I had asked about it a few episodes ago, using the word Phoenix in the name of the empire to designate... Oh. Somehow I unpaused it by accident. To designate the rising of the new American empire out of the ashes of the old world. But I really couldn't figure a way to fit that in that I liked. So, it's still a work in progress. The name of the empire is still a work in progress. Any other suggestions I have are certainly welcome. We can always change it. Alright, so let's go ahead and get things rolling and see what we're looking at. We got a couple of titles we can usurp. We're still working, trying to get the theocracy of Boston usurped, but we need to get this guy. Is that his capital? No, his capital should be over here. Oh, is he dealing with a revolt? No, that's Hudsonia dealing with a revolt. The Redcoats. Ah. So that's the mission to Chicago. Very good. He's defending against Abbess General Donna, the Ursuline Crusade for Quebec. Defending against Governor Maynard II of Hudsonia and the Hudsonian Holy War for Gaspersia. Okay, well, we significantly weakened the Redcoat Dominion. I mean, it may even be, like, in serious danger of being destroyed completely, but we shall see. So, we had our guy finish his mission here. So, let's move him on to continue. Cannot assign a new job until the 20th of February. Oh, we're almost there. And been spending more time with my husband, Victor, lately, and of course we did not marry for love. I can tell it's growing between us. Ah, yes. There we go. Let's send him to there. Continue working on... How are things actually going as far as Rust cultist in our empire? Proceeding pretty well. Ursuline uprising declared American Ursuline revolts on the High Fabricator Rachel. Ursuline rebels have risen up in Kittatinny, led by militant. Over here, you guys merge together. We're still losing a ton of money. Alright, let's just take a look here. You guys, I can raise up 4,800 troops. You guys, I can raise up, what, 11,000 troops? That'll work. Oop, probably didn't want to do that. Disband those troops. Re-raise them here and march them there. As we grow older, I can see that. Weight decay. Who is he? He's a courtier. Not worried about him. Please report the majority of the population of Gogabek has been converted. Okay. You guys merge up. Let's just get a little bit more morale. 95%. Alright, let's march in there. Majority of population of Wolf Creek has been converted. Excellent. July 10th, July 15th. Okay, so they are going to get away. Crusade for Chicagoland. Pope God is Gracious III. Okay, you're going to try that again? Let's see if any of your troops actually show up. Which I would actually rather they did, because if they do, then I can defeat them and get more war score rather than simply waiting for stuff to tick. Alright. So you've been defeated, and you're going into the deepest, darkest hole in my dungeon. There we go. Oh, and of course, New England immediately has a revolt. Now, I can't get this high chiefdom. But I don't necessarily want that. I actually want to get rid of some of this stuff up here, which I need to wait for a superior to come back. As she's growing older, I can see that Steffi could use some guidance. My courtier, nope. At this point, we're just kind of letting the armies build back up, which they're actually back up to full strength. How about that? The retinue can be expanded. Let's just kick this up to full reinforcement rate. Daily walks in the garden really seem to soothe your mind. Ah, we lost stressed. Good. We're at 27. We're still very young. Alright, so this is probably gonna all of a sudden cost us a ton. And I can... Arranged marriage has been received. Courtier, yeah. I can also expand the retinue some more. Which I'm not sure I really want to do that. As it's becoming prohibitively expensive to operate. The majority of the population of Moosehead has been converted. Is that... Moosehead, yep. Oh yeah, so all of the Thelemic... Benzine of Benzine's host has declared Benzine's host claim on the Neo-American Empire War. Okay, another... host army. Oh, here's the army of Tacit, Knights of Columbus. Well, the Knights of Columbus have shown up, but they're a holy order. They don't really count when I beat them. And it's so small that any of my vassal armies should be able to crush it pretty well. Tech. Success. Success. Come on, man. Make the lips work. Success of the mission. Alright, good. Let's go with heavy infantry. Let's go with town infrastructure. Religious customs is fine. Shipbuilding. Might as well. Message about offer to join war has been received from Doric Tycoonship of Aurora. The cause is righteous. Please accept my offer to join you in the 5th Catholic Crusade for Chicagoland. Hey! By all means. Station Master Kiefer is no longer court chaplain. Okay, well he did some pretty good work. So let's see. Let's continue working on getting things converted. Oh, and one thing I noticed, I forgot to look at here, is that these guys need to get transferred to the appropriate vice royalty. So we're going to go ahead, we're going to transfer vassalage. Where do we win? Benzine's host. Benzine's host, okay. Well, let's raise my own levy. And the retinue. Ooh, I don't feel too well, I got ill. Actually, no, keep the retinue out. Let's just get this titles transferred. Transfer vassalage. We need you. Send it. And over here, transfer vassalage. Fort Wayne. This guy's directly under me as well. Right, transfer vassalage. Is that Corbin? No, it's Holland. Corbin. Defending against foreign to just war to revoke Holland. Okay, it's involved in a war right now. Governor Theodore of Columbia has usurped the oligarchy of Shenandoah. I'm married to a man I love, and it is such a blissful state. I wish everyone could experience love such as ours. It makes you feel so healthy. I lose the trait ill. My character just feels so awesome that she is no longer ill. Ooh. Oh, you decided to show up. Young Nanis seems to trust everyone, lacking any notion of the evil in man. Gains let's see. Loses affection, gains trusting. That's fine. Alright, we defeated them. 30,000 troops. Go ahead and chase them down. Well, actually, we're going to take these guys out. Never been a shortage of soldiers. Reinforcing. Good. Oh, we got, like, all kinds of titles they need to hand out. Uh-oh, we just lost our court chaplain again. Cupbearer. Let's see. Guess you can be cupbearer, you can be champion, you can be master blade. Someone else can be master bow. Venerable elder. Who else? You, I guess. You. Captain of industry. We'll go with you. Master librarian, master gardener. And commander. There we go. We need a new chief diviner. And we need to get them back out proselytizing. Victory. So we just chase them down a bit. He finished his education. It seems he's learned all the basic skills. Good. Oh, you are actually defeated. And so we're going to throw you in the oubliette. Actually, one thing I might want to do here. Disbands. First off, let's disband my personal levies. You guys march back here. One thing... I could swear someone's sneaking around... Okay. My daughter. What I actually wanted to do is go through my intrigue, look through my prisoners. Is there anybody here that I can make some money off of? Let's see. Nope. 11 gold? Nah, not worth it. Young Aurora has finished her education in ways of intrigue, as evident that she has excelled in her studies. This pleases me. She gained just 11 gold, 42 gold? Yeah, we'll go ahead and banish her out. Nothing. Oh my goodness, 1,692 gold. Fine, banish him. 0.3. Ransom for 10 gold. 1 gold, nothing. 13.5. 10. 108. Sure, we'll take that. Yep, there you go. Message about arranged marriage has been received. Sure. Wisdom, mercy, legendary, except you're paying ransom. Okay. Ooh, there's an action. Oh, that's raiders. It's like, hey, an army showed up. How are the Catholics doing these days, by the way? Not good. Not good at all. Consumerism is eating it up. Young Steffi has finished her education ways of intrigue. Excellent. Elusive shadow. And she gains content. Alright. Anything interesting going on in the rest of the world? Oh, Ontario's in revolt. The Hudsonian Empire's revolt has ended. Wait a minute, is the Red Coat Dominion out of the wars? Nope, still defending. Third Hudsonian Holy War for Gasperia. It does look like my vassals have been busy down here. Looks like Chicagoland is being the next Michigan and just eating up chunks of map on its own. But we can fix that once Chicagoland comes back. I think the next big target is going to be the Holy Columbian Confederacy. Threats down to 45. What is the... Ah, they're not in a defensive pact. That's nice. The valley has grown rather large. SoCal. Tycoonship of Michigan just came back. I think we're losing that revolt. Oh, that means I now need to get in there and beat that revolt. Like, immediately. I cannot allow them to get another siege. Oh, looks like we got some troops over here. march. Actually, march through Fort Wayne to there. It really should invalidate the revolt when a viceroyalty, you know, returns to the top liege. Because they're revolting against the tyranny. Oh, is it a Michigan Civil War to increase council power? They were trying to increase council power in Michigan. Well, that actually does work a little bit. Alright, you guys merge it. It cost me some money getting this done. Raise up some troops here. Where are you going? I think they're trying to go after my 8,000 stack. Yep. Hey, come on, chase him down. Get him. Gotcha. Alright, children lack an education focus. My daughter. She's 12. She's affectionate, fussy, and curious. Let's see what we can get. Affectionate and curious. Diplomatic education. Actually, let's go for that. Diplomacy is always a good thing for a empress. Against better judgment, you decide to hold a small feast. After the inevitable drunken brawl and reveling, you decide to take the secret passage back to your chamber to avoid having to talk to your guests. Suddenly, you hear a distinctly familiar voice whispering just outside the passageway. What could it be? You listen closely and are shocked to hear Arapert's voice. Even more shocking are the details of the plan to kill Stalgar Erdeler. You steal quietly away from the scene and contemplate what you would do with this information. You revealed your plot to kill some dude. Tell him to end his plot. All right. Split your army and let's just spread out, get some sieging done. Title loss on succession, yes I know. We gotta get this this war dealt with first. It's gonna take some work to flip this around. Constant fights and vicious pranks. My two children, Angelica and Adalbert, just could never seem to get along, but my efforts to instill mutual love and respect have finally borne fruit. This friendship will serve them well when I'm gone. Hopefully that won't be for quite a while yet. I can't happen to enforce realm peace, can I? Oh, I can. I'm gonna win this revolt, win this war first, and then we're going to enforce realm peace. Let's see, my courtier. No. The only way I'm going to incur a penalty is if it's one of my own kids. 4 titles can be created. The Kingdom of Upland can be created. Ooh. Nice. Tycoonship of Upland. Let's see. Who do we want to hand this to? Well, there really is only one. You. Grant Viceroyalty. Upland. Send it. And should not this also be? Oh, that's not in my realm. Yet. Storytelling. Sometimes you feel the urge to use your old world typewriter to write things beyond the normal decrees, proclamations, and correspondence. Perhaps history will remember you more favorably if your thoughts on the events of the day are recorded in your own neatly machine-lettered words. Gain diplomacy. I will tell a rousing story, yes. And we are burning money to reinforce that retinue. It's not that damaged. Victory. For the majority of the population of Allagash has been converted, okay? Yep, and so far, again, yet again, no Catholics outside the Knights of Columbus have shown up to try to actually, you know, crusade for Chicagoland. Majority population in Transylvania has been converted. Nice. Your errant subject, Mary, has been converted. Nice. Alright. And you're gonna sit there and try and siege? Really? Alright, victory there. As soon as this siege is complete, I'll just march over there. Beat him again. Alyssa has eloped with a notorious mercenary Rodert. Go beat their army one more time. Yeah, I could probably enforce a white peace right now. But I'll go ahead and just go ahead and fully end this war. Hi, Fabricator. I'm pleased to report the majority population of Plymouth has been converted. Excellent. Starting to think Prince Leonard might fancy me. Prince of Hudsonia. Child of a concubine. Charismatic negotiator. Nope. Victory. Alright. March to another province. County. Start sieging that. Knights of Columbus again. Lords of Upland have approved the institution of regulated inheritance law. Can you guys just march over there for a second? Majority of the population of in Old Bourbon has been converted. Nice. Mission to Toronto was a success. Here, Tycoonship of Alleghania. Tycoonship of Alleghania is back. And they've got their hands on yet another revolt. Alleghanyite revolt. Can you just, like, white peace out of that, please? You guys march back here. Bequeathment. Pre-calamity brass telescope. I got Farseer. Alright, so who is going to be the Viceroy? You are going to be the Viceroy of Alleghania. That sounds perfect. And you are going to get transferred to the... And what is going on here? Why can't I transfer those? Transfer vassalage. Erie should be on this list. I haven't had any trouble with it before. You know what I'm gonna do? Well, we'll have to wait till we can enforce round peace, and then we'll probably do it. And I am just shocked at just how unstable all of my Viceroy's realms are. I mean, they are constantly in revolt. Constantly in revolt. Young Nannis has finished her education in the ways of war. Good. Are you guys still at war over here? Yep, can't take Boston yet. It was one of those situations where we didn't want to tell the truth. Right, we'll take the honest trait. Alright, we're almost there. Why are there Colombian Confederacy troops moving through my land? My son. Timid, fussy, and brooding. Brooding. Let's go with the stewardship education. Victory. However, Rachel is inherited tycoonship of Superior. Okay, that's actually good. I got some work to do in Superior. And yet another revolt that we're just going to wipe peace out of. I just don't feel like dealing with that one. Another ambitious adventurer. Alright, let's see what we got here. Marquette. Well, let's see. Arranged marriage. What are we missing? A spy master? Go ahead and scheme. Oh, and it looks like that war is over. Okay, so we'll just go ahead and disband. Disband, disband. My retinue, really? I thought it'd be bigger than that. Alright, so Michigan. We're gonna make you Viceroy of Michigan. Actually, we don't want... Oh, there's the rest of my... I was like, I know I had more retinue than that. Hoosier and Versailles. I need to retract this vassal, Theodore. And then I also need to revoke the title of Hoosier. Revoke your title. Good. You, we're going to grant the landed title of Hoosier. Let's see, what are the kingdoms? Yep. And we're going to give you transfer vassalage. Versailles. Where's Corbin? Over here. Is that supposed to be with them? No. Corbin is supposed to be with these guys. Transfer vassalage. Corbin. Send that. There we go. Now we just need to sort out Superior, but we are past the 30-minute mark, so we are going to end the episode here. We're going to clean up Superior a bit, and then see if we might be able to go back to war with the Holy Colombian Confederacy and grab some more of their territory. And maybe fill out the Old Dominion there. Alright, so hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you next time.